Okay, round one, we won the die roll. We're gonna play first, and a bunch of blue spells with red mana. This is not ideal. We are pretty desperate for a blue mana. We have 8. We get to see 2 draw steps before we start missing. This hand really gets good with a blue mana, though. I think we're gonna risk it. It's pretty dangerous, but I think it ultimately is probably worth it. So let's get Cycle Desert down. I mean, we are like a blue mana away from this hand being real good. But if we top deck it right now, we're in amazing shape. Alright, I'll take it. So we can play the Obstructionist at end of turn now, which is going to be good. Oh, mirror match. Uh-oh, that has reach. Oh, that's a problem. Winds of Rebuke, so... Alright, we'll just play Riddle Form and pass. We can play this a little tempo style, because now my Winds of Rebuke can activate the Riddle Form, and I don't have to offer a trade with that Sure Shot or whatever. Alright, take it. Sure. So we can bounce that, or Puncturing Blow it even. Good value. And then get in for 6. It's pretty good value. Got the land too, perfect. Alright. So we could bounce, actually, you know what, it's probably better just tempo here, isn't it? Because we can get the Skirmisher down too. Okay. I think that's right. So why don't we Winds of Rebuke, activate Riddle Form. Yes, I would like to use Riddle Form's ability. I'd also like to bounce that dude. We lost a Kenra. Wow, they got rid of a couple valuable spells. We just lost a Scrapper. We get to get in for 6 and play a Skirmisher, which is pretty nice. Oh, wait. I can't play a Skirmisher. That's okay. I still think the tempo play is probably pretty good. We ended up dealing 3 times the damage our opponent did, as well as set them back on a 4-drop with the help of a 2-mana spell that we can just Puncturing Blow next turn. Not attacking anymore, are we? I see. Well, it's interesting. So, I guess I can Tragic Lesson, bounce my island, replay the island, play the Skirmisher, attack with the Riddle Form and the Obstructionist into the Sure Shot. I can also Puncturing Blow the Sure Shot and just get in for 6. But they have 4 mana up, which makes me think they've got something spicy. They wouldn't have just... Well... Let's find out what they got. I'm curious now. Well, it is our only removal spell. But at the same time... Alright, let's just do it. Okay, that's fine, actually. I'm actually more surprised they took out the... I mean, it is a 3/3 flyer, I guess, but... I don't know. Let's play the desert. We do actually have... I mean, I guess we have 4 of our red sources and only 1 of our blue, but I think it's fine. Okay, so we can Tragic Lesson, bouncing our blue mana. Guess we don't have to. Well, we top out at 6, so I suppose. Could have bounced the desert. I wouldn't have been able to play the skirmisher, but then I would get a cycle land back, which actually doesn't seem that bad. No attacks, which is also fine. Alright, well, let's get in with the skirmisher. Okay, guy's going to be a big problem, but can't do anything about it at the moment. Okay, so I guess we can bounce it, I suppose. Got rid of an Entangler. Oh, they got an Eternalized dude in their yard. That's a problem. Alright, I guess we'd offer it. I don't like it, but we've run out of gas. Well, we have an Enigma Drake in our deck. That's a 3 mana 4/4. We have that Broodwater, or Bloodwater element entity rather, that can get back our Puncturing Blow, which is pretty good. We have Unesh, we have Shimmer Scale Drake, so we do have some pretty reasonable draws here. Looks like we're playing practically the same deck as our opponent here. There we go. That's great. So why don't we attack first before we drop the Unesh, which is also fine. So we'll drop the Sphinx. Get some value here. They get to separate the piles, of course. So I imagine it's going to be Puncturing Blow, Kindled Fury, and then Island Enigma Drake. Yeah. So it's an actual reasonable choice here. I probably take... It's actually interesting because they have an Ominous Sphinx. And they're going to have the Earthshaker Kenra. We are definitely way ahead on the race. I think we'll take the Kindled Fury, Puncturing Blow. Can't quite get the Skirmisher back yet. Because, I mean, I can deal with the Ominous Sphinx pretty well now. Conceded? It's not what I was expecting. Why wouldn't you just play your Sphinx and pass? It's strange. Okay, so we're playing the mirror match. We have such a similar deck. I can't have too terribly much in terms of sideboard, can I? I could go Graven Abomination because I actually think this is pretty reasonable in this matchup because I can deal with their Eternalized guy. I can deal with some Embalm guys. 3/1's not great though. Might still be worth it, like maybe over a Slither Blade. Lowers the, or raises the curve a little bit, which I don't love. But Slither Blade's not great in this deck anyway. Let's see if we can get some value off this Abomination. Slightly lower the curve, or raise the curve rather, sorry. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, totally. It's a keep. Skirmisher into Sure Shot, maybe into Reedstalker, not bad. Eventual Enigma Drake when we need it. Did we see the green mana before? Is it just so they can play after? Because that doesn't seem that good. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so get in with the Sure Shot, or the Skirmisher rather. Play the Sure Shot. Pass. Okay. Can Winds of Rebuke that if we want. Which is not bad. I'm okay with it. Abomination and Struggle to Survive. And we got rid of a Kinra Scrapper. Well, at least we both got rid of a bunch of spells. Makes it a little bit better. So now I can play Entity to get back. Actually, that's pretty cool. Entity with Winds of Rebuke 2 is nice synergy. Now we get back Struggle. Or I could play a 2/4 Enigma Drake. I probably want to get back the Struggle, excuse me. That's cool. So I can swing into it with my Sure Shot. I can still buff. So I think we do buff. And then we play the Entity and we bring back Struggle. And that way next turn I can play Drake plus Enigma Drake too, which is nice. Exerting the Minotaur. So we'll take our medicine here. Unquenchable Thirst on our Sure Shot. Okay. Sure. So we have that struggle to survive, but we probably just, I guess, attack with the entity, play the Enigma Drake, and pass. Could leave up the Reed Stalker and the struggle to survive, but I think we'll just do Enigma Drake here. And they know we have the struggle. Which is fine. Sure shot. And strategic planning. Okay. So just got rid of a couple lands. I guess we just hit the flyer. Could do it on my turn, I suppose. But we'll just, well, this has reach, I guess, is the issue, huh? That is interesting. So maybe I do need to hit the Emberhorn Minotaur. Be a little more patient. Because it's going to untap next turn. Well, I think it actually makes more sense to, well, that was about as awkward a draw as you get, because my thinking was I wanted to prowess this up, which I do, but then I'm not going to be able to play the, okay, well, that's still probably okay. They can double block my entity, though. So I think we just kill this guy, prowess, get in for 3. They can double block, but I guess I just trade for a sure shot anyway. I can attack with the Drake too, but I think we hang back with that. So we'll take out the sure shot. That thing's inflatable anyway, so that seems fine. Scrapper's a great card. Very, very good card. Oh, Scrapper of our own. So we have 6 mana. Don't quite have the resources we need to do everything we want. So I guess it makes more sense to attack with the Drake here. Hope they don't have Kindled Fury. Looks like they don't. If they had something there, they would have played it. So we'll leave up the Reed Stalker. They already got rid of their Tragic Lesson. Go double block the Menace guy. Okay, looks like they do have a combat trick. See, now it's interesting to me that they didn't block with Broodwater Entity last turn. That tells me they either top-decked Kindled Fury or they were worried I had something. So just very, 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 very strange behavior from our opponent there, unless they top-decked Kindled Fury. So we go Skirmisher and then leave up the Reed Stalker. So this is 2. I think we'll just go Reed Stalker again. And I think I'm probably just going to block the Scrapper. I'm not even going to double block it because I want 4 attackers if my opponent only has 2 blockers. Oh, that's right. Well, okay. So I guess I shouldn't have blocked it, because now they have enough blockers. Well, so I can attack with Reed Stalker and Drake, force him to block with the Entity. And then I play Scrapper and Entangler. So they would have died, but they had a card in hand, so I kind of anticipated there was something, but looks like they didn't have anything. My opponent said, "What's it like to draft the perfect deck?" They think our deck's perfect? That's kind of cool. I didn't think my opponent's deck, honestly, was that much different than ours. It seemed pretty similar, to tell the truth. Alright, we'll see you in round 2.